It's how you feed 8 kids on a budget, or you just don't feel like going to the store. Get the chicken tenders, chop them things up. Go get them. They cheap. They was in the refrigerator. I had to chop them up, get my seasons going. I add all that to it: onion powder, garlic, salt, black pepper. And go add it to it. You gotta go season that up. Got a little half pound of shrimp. That's all we had left in the freezer. That's what I'm gonna use. A little flour. Add a little flour to it. Get the butter going. Butter gonna act like my grease. I ain't had no grease. I ain't feel like going to the store. I'm use me some butter. Go on, get that going. Look, that's how it look when it gets going. Add that flour, chicken tenders, the shrimp, all that in the grease. That's what I'm gonna call it. It's butter, but I'm gonna call it grease. It's a little bit healthier anyway. I got my milk going. Got all this. This gonna be for my sauce. My sauce gonna be something serious now. Now you add the butter into the pan. Go on, cook it up. Got the diced garlic. Yes, that's what it is. Diced garlic. Go on, get that. You gotta stir it up. Now I'm gonna whisk it. You gotta whisk it. Now you can't be stirring with a spoon. You gotta use a whisk on there. That's how you get all of it mixed up in there. Let the heat keep going. Add a little flour to it. Yeah, we cooking now. There we go. Now, gotta whisk it. It's gonna thicken up on you. You gotta turn that heat down a little bit before you burn something. You gotta turn it down, but add that milk to it. Add that milk. Go on, get that whisk out. You know what you gotta do? You gotta whisk it. I add a little black pepper to it. That's right, a little black pepper. I'm gonna get a little salt added to it as well. I'm still gonna do what? I'm gonna whisk it now while I'm heating it up. It's whisking. Add that into it. Look at that whisk. Look at that whisk game. There it is. Whisk it. You gotta whisk it. Add a little bit more milk. It's starting to thicken up. But you gotta be fast now. You can't be going slow like the slow motion. You gotta whisk it. Add a little Parmesan cheese for it. A little bit of flavor. A little bit of stick to it. But guess what I'm doing after I do that? You named it. I'm gonna whisk it. There we go. Whisk it on up. Get it in there. You gotta keep going. Let that whisk go. Yeah, look, it's boiling now. There we go. We cooking. Look at that meat. Back to the meat. Look, got a half fried, half not, half grilled. That's what you want. You got a little crunch to it, nothing crazy. I got my little noodles now. Now, that's all I had in there. I wanted the spaghetti, but I ain't had the spaghetti though. But I go and add it on there. Got a little garlic salt added to the noodles. Everybody like, why you doing that before? You got to add a little salt to it. That's how you make sure you get that flavor in there. It's my secret right here. It's my secret. Look at what that is. It's a sage right there. I get them demons out of there. Add a little water to it. I don't use no measuring cup. All off the eye. I'm gonna turn the oven on. You're like, why you turn the oven on? You cooking on the stove now. You gonna see. It is right there. That meat done now. It's done. Go on, put it in the big pot. Now, while y'all over there playing, I'm gonna wash these dishes while I'm cooking. I don't want to mess with that mama when she comes to the house with the dishes dirty. I ain't got time for that. Now all that whisk I done did, look at that gravy, look at that sauce right there. Put that sauce on top of that meat. Yeah, now we going. Now I'm stirring. I ain't whisking on that. You gotta stir that real slow. That's how you know it got some love to it. Look, y'all think I'm playing. Gotta go and wash them dishes up. Get them noodles going. They bubbling now. Yeah, they getting soft. Half the dishes clean. I'm cooking now. There we go. Go on. You gotta strain it now. You can't just leave all that water. You gotta strain, let it sit for a minute. Now look, they strain. You don't see nothing dripping in there. Put that on top of that. On top of that sauce, that meat, drop a little butter in there. Spray my pan down. Why you got the pan? You making a pie? I ain't making no pie. I'm finna show you. Watch me drop the thing in there. Bloop. There it is right there. And it turned. Look, there it is. That's it. That's all you need to do. Nah, I ain't done yet. Give me some of that cheese on there. I wash my hands. They clean, but I go and sprinkle it on there. Got to put that in the oven. Go and put it in the oven. Yeah, there we go. Now, gonna set that time about 15 minutes. I had it on 450, let that preheat. It's already heated up. Got it on about 15 minutes. Now, here we go. Gotta wash them dishes now. Wash them dishes. Look, them dishes clean. I ain't playing with them. Them dishes clean. All the dishes I use are clean. All the dishes that was in the sink before I started using it, they still dirty. I'm not gonna clean them. No. Them kids gonna clean that stuff they made. I ain't make that mess. They make that mess. I'm not cleaning it. They're going. That thing that went off. Here it is right there. Look, y'all see my time too. I started at 7:30. I ain't playing with them. Quick, easy, nice meal. Now, they say, how you feed 8 kids with that little bit of pan? Look, that's 8 plates right there. Yeah, they cheap plates, but that's 8 kids. You want to give me some plates, you go buy them for me. Look, all of them got some food. Everybody gonna eat now. The baby ain't eating nothing yet. He got nothing but some milk. There it is. And look, me and mama still got some left. They can have leftovers tomorrow.